calls from one of my stores up there. That mall is out of control.
Sir, we've got 100 officers out there.
Calls for help as police say teenagers created a panic at the Mall St. Matthews. Now the mall's owners are unveiling a new security policy to keep shoppers safe. Good evening to you. I'm Rick Van Hoos. The Mall St. Matthews and Oxmoor Center will begin a new parental guidance required program that's effective Saturday. Anyone 17 and younger must be accompanied by an adult after 4 o'clock on Fridays and Saturdays. Today's announcement came after St. Matthews police detailed what led up to this big disturbance the day after Christmas. WLKY's Christina Moore is live at the mall with the new details. Christina?
Rick, we learned today that months of similar activity in and around the mall led up to that event on Saturday. And now, as new rules are about to go into effect at the mall, some at the police force say it's the entire community that needs to step up and be better role models for our kids.
We've been pressed to describe the racial makeup of the juveniles involved. And my question, I answer that with a question. Why in the world is that important?
During a press briefing Wednesday morning, Officer Dennis McDonald with the St. Matthews Police Department cleared up questions that have been circulating since Saturday night.
We've been asked about no arrest. It wasn't for the lack of criminal activity. There's plenty of it. Their focus was on maintaining public safety, restoring order, and dispersing those crowds.
Police are standing by an estimate that up to 2,000 kids or teenagers were at the mall Saturday night. We're told a small percentage of them created major disturbances inside, like physical fights, running through the halls inciting panic, damaging property, and stealing items.
Just stupid mischief activities.
The disturbances forced the mall to close early, sending that chaos outside. A total of 55 to 65 members of law enforcement responded. Police now confirm there were injuries and there was property damage. We also learned Wednesday similar behavior had been reported in and around the mall since October. Saturday was the worst they've seen.
Comments about my employees were crying, they were scared in fear of their lives. This is repeated over and over again.
Mall management announced Wednesday, starting January 2nd, anyone 17 or younger must be accompanied by an adult 21 or older after 4 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. Some say the entire community needs to step up.
Kids ought to be encouraged to join a sports team, join a club, join a youth organization, to volunteer. And should they be held accountable? Absolutely, they should be held accountable.
Coming up at 6 o'clock tonight, we'll go into more detail about some of those crimes that have been happening in this area since October. That is the latest tonight from Mall St. Matthews. Christina Mora, WLKY News.
Christina, before you go, look back there behind you. It doesn't look like it's affected the traffic there very much. Still a lot of shoppers, correct?
You know what, Rick, you're exactly right. You would think that some of this attention would draw away from people going to the mall, but yeah, take a look. Still plenty of people in the parking lot right here in front of Forever 21, Victoria's Secret, and plenty of cars. And I do want to mention that that rule that goes into effect in January applies to everything on mall property, everything up to the door of the movie theater. But as far as the movie theater itself, they have their own rules, and we're trying to find out if they're going to apply the same rules. At this point, we don't think so, but we're waiting to hear back from them. Rick?
All right, Christina, thank you so much. Now, shoppers and store